Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back. I'm doing another cooking video. You guys, I did a little poll on Instagram a couple days ago. Actually, it was like 2 days ago, which is a couple. Asking you guys what videos, because I asked first of all what you wanted to see me do. So then I got a whole bunch of answers and I didn't know which one to pick. So I made little polls and this was one of the most voted ones. So we're doing another cooking video. Today we are making chocolate swirl banana bread. This recipe has been used a lot. It's like an old piece of paper from a cooking magazine or something. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're making banana bread and we're gonna get started. Okay. Let's get started. First we're gonna start with the dry ingredients in a separate bowl. Once again, I'll put this whole recipe in the description box. You can do it as well because it's so good. We've used this recipe for so long. It's such a good recipe to use when you have a whole bunch of bananas that are all bad. Everyone, it's the biggest argument is if who has the best banana bread. It's me. Okay, 2 cups of flour are in the bowl, and next we're going to be adding 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. And lastly, half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so these are the dry ingredients. I'm just going to mix them together. Okay, now we're on to the wet ingredients. Actually, you could use this. So first you put in a half a cup of softened butter. You guys know my butter is almost never soft. So we're gonna put it in the microwave, as I always do. But in this bowl right here, we're going to add 1 cup of sugar, plain white sugar. All right, butter is softened. A little too soft, but it's okay. So now you whip them together. All right, so the butter and the sugar have mixed together. We're going to mash some bananas. See these bananas? They are kind of gross looking. They're all brown and bruised, but that is what you need. You need the bruised, extra soft bananas to make the best banana bread. And to make sure they don't get totally bad, you gotta put them in fridge. You're not supposed to put bananas into the fridge until they have gone bad. Don't know why. Just what I grew up doing. Cooking videos are always really fun to make because, you know, I get to eat the food when I'm done. Oh, this dude's got a big bruise. They're so fun because I get to have the bananas when I'm done. I mean the banana bread when I'm done, and I got to eat the chocolate chip cookies when I was done. And it's good to edit because this is like quality content, because this is quality food that I'm showing you and all these recipes. Good banana that I grew up eating and knowing, so I can share them beyond my family. So now we mash the bananas. They're so fun. All right, the banana is done. Now it's time to add in the eggs one at a time. And this time I'll do it for real. because it depends on the whole consistency thing for good banana bread. So we're doing it for real. All right, now we are gonna add in the bananas, which are all mashed and good into the butter and sugar and egg. All right, that's all mixed together. Now we're gonna add 1/3 cup of yogurt. I use Greek yogurt, but you don't have to use Greek yogurt. It says just plain yogurt. So whatever plain yogurt is to you, you can go ahead and use it. And while we're here, we're gonna add in the 1 teaspoon of vanilla. All right, the wet mixture is all made, and so now we're gonna add in the dry ingredients. Slowly, of course. All right, the batter is all made. I'll show it to you real quick. We're doing that. Oh my goodness. Banana bread batter. Okay, so now we're going to split it in half, like reasonably in half, and add, let's go with 1/3 of a cup of, what's it called? Cocoa powder. 1/3 of a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder to give it that chocolateness. So save the same bowl that you were using before with the dry ingredients, and I use like a spoonula thing, which is a spoon spatula, and pour it into here. About half. You do a little bit more of one and the other if you would rather more with or without. You really just gotta like do this all by your eye. Yeah, that's about half. All right, this is annoying. All right, so 2 halves of the batter, and we're gonna add a little bit of 1/3 of a cup of baking powder, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna use the rest of this and this. Do a little bit. Mix it. All right, chocolatey. So now we're gonna mix them together. Grease the pan with avocado oil spray. Avocado oil is the best. Avocado oil. These are in the way. Okay, so we'll start, since it's in the pan or in my hand, with the chocolate. Just put a little bit of that right there. Then we're gonna grab some plain. I'm gonna put it on top. A little more plain. And you just alternate back and forth. Alright, there she is. She's all layered up and pretty. So now you take a knife and you swirl it around. Make a cool little design that's not like a total big blob. And there you go. Chocolate swirl banana bread. So now you put it in the oven. The oven is at 350 and you put it in there for an hour. So I'll see you in an hour. All right, it's done. it's right here. It's beautiful, and we're gonna dump it. Okay, you ready? Oh, it's kind of hot. Okay, we're gonna move this. Let's see the cutting board. There we go. There we go. Oh, so pretty. All right, we're gonna cut in. And there you go. Chocolate swirl banana bread. Alright, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As you can see in that last little piece right there, that the bread was kind of raw on the inside. So cook it a little longer because I was not thinking. I just assumed that it would be done because that's how it's been. I don't know what made it different, but it's different and it was kind of raw. But great recipe. I will put it in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye!